Screwed over here for a second.
Niveaksiarualak utiktok ay makakawig minyo. Agalaan inyuk pasyung malakiro ka. Ukahone. Ulimau tiga kairo. Niveaksiarualak kau tahu tiga ulimau. Ipkilisya halo ase milyok saute bilugo inyuk pasukuman. Kaya checkpoint yun inyuk pasuk ilak tok kahone atu raksirok. Kunog sayo ka hangin. Ulimau tiga kailige ula kulenge ani yubi isiga kisimea kenyat paten Nibiak siya karolog ilyatit kiksok ang ayokag menyot. Terigan niyam nukat piyam ukadlaw tigan ni Beak siya karolo. Ilanin inyo niya kalo ako bit. Aul lang agalo ako bit. Ay suli ko bit. Itkaksa kayo ma. Asita bra tao tuunay kasok. Paunga taktua mo silang. Dabraten na nasu unep karamang tusangariga.
Wow, that's a good game. I guess let's look at the objects or whatever they're called. Cultural insights, that's what it's called. 19 of 24 unlocked. Wow. People, they live in culture.
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Inupiaq people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there is this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders.
That was pretty
Very, very
okay.
fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Inupiaq. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Inupiaq.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
I got 24, not 10 out 24. Really nice, dude.
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up and you just go right to work, you know, right to work.
There was always something to do. There was never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would just be relaxing, laying down there and saying, you know, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Inupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, you know? It was just like, it was as good as anything, any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
There was a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we'd just rely on the next person telling it. And so scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaska Native people to record their history.
That's pretty cool.